stuff out. Um, as you can see, those Spectres doing a decent job of countering. These Remors, however, being nice one-hit wonders, you fly them in, use their power, and get out of there. Looks like this ship is losing its engines, and it's gonna again lose its life. Uh, Funny Stuff trying to use ECM, but I don't think that's gonna help as much as he would like it to. So ships cloaking. Again, another officer level. Looks like a frigate, which would be huge if you could get another engine disabling ship. That has been what has just been killing Funny Stuff. I want to look over here. Funny Stuff doing well in the resources. He hasn't been attacked a whole lot, so he's able to keep spam on 3 yards plus his warp-ins. His warp-ins always come in over here, always blows up the mining. Here's Mort over here. Gonna cloak, gonna try to take out this base, although it's gonna be a little bit of base trading. Oh, here's Funny Stuff moving in his fleet. It's poorly outmatched. Mort trying to figure out what Funny is going to do next. Looks like Funny's going to go over to his base. It would be really harmful if Mort came over here, attacked Funny's base, and Funny came in over here and attacked Mort. I don't know. We'll see how that works. If Mort sees this, so he knows where the fleet is at. So he's making the call. If I were him, I would take out this platform before it can even has a chance to do anything. Then clean out all the miners and get out of there. That's about as long as it would take. Another warp in. This is a descent this time. And here we got Mort. It looks like he's going to take my advice and move in on this free platform. Let's hope he does before Funny Stuff can do it. Oh, it might be too late. Oh, got it. Okay. Now he's taking out the miners. He's going to really gut this expansion. Now, one thing if I were Mort is I would have moved these miners out. You knew that was going to happen as soon as you told Funny where you were at. But still, it's going to be a little bit of base trading. Mort might be able to recover from it. We'll see. So, to be honest, the other thing I would do as well is I would probably focus fire on this Antares yard. You have the firepower, and you've got some cloaked ships. Okay, Funny stopped producing from there, so maybe that was a good thing there. Remember, these Remors can just destroy stations. They can just burn stations down to the ground. Same thing going over here. If I were Mort, I would build a few Generexes really quickly. Although he is going into the upgrade facility, so he's going to be doing torpedo rins or disruptor rins is my guess. So luckily he's at this point he really doesn't need the Tal Shiar facility anymore as he's switching things up. Still losing plenty of resources there. Okay, he built a few Generexes. And he has upgraded his starbase to the max to make sure that Funny pays for what he's doing. It's going to be interesting to see how this all works out. Talents here. Here's some Remors. Funny really pumping the Remors hard, as that is his main artillery unit. Of course, stations. You don't get to choose what you get to attack, so the starbase is really just attacking the wrong ship. The Ambassador class taking no damage, almost no damage from a long-range unit like the Starbase. Funny Stuff laughing off as he takes out 3 key structures. And now Mort coming down here. They traded bases. We'll see if it's worth it. The one nice thing for Mort is that he's deconstructing his... That's hilarious. And I want to see what he's going to do with the upgrade facility again. The benefit here with it, since he already has a very nice, well-established fleet, is to come in and do some torpedo. I would say torpedo rins, as they are fast and they do. Yep, Research Rin class torpedo refit. So Mort is reading my mind on this. He is doing this textbook style. Of course, he is Majrul, so a little bit weaker there. Again, I'm gonna be interested to see what Mort does. As we can see on the minimap, he is moving towards the top. It looks like he's just going to trade bases. I think at this point he says, "Look, Funny, we both have fleets. I think mine's the stronger of the two. I'm gonna destroy your base while you take out mine." Uh, Also, kind of funny on the minimap, you can see here it's a kind of a sheep pattern. Well, it was now. So funny stuff, trying to figure out what to do. He's got a torp platform over here, nothing over here, and Mort is going to come in here and take out this warpin. Funny stuff. 1, 2. He has plenty of slots for the warpin, so it looks like Funny not wanting to engage again. And then Mort moving away. He's gonna take the fleet on. I guess he does know where it's at, and so that'll work. Okay. I want to look over here, see what he's building. Is he building refits? No. I'm kind of surprised by that. He might not have the money now that he's only down to 1 moon pair. Don't know. Here's the scout. Scouting things out. Here's some warpins again. Another warpin. Going right past into the fleet. So nice one on that. I'm going to click up here. Oh, and we'll see how this works out. So taking out the Canaveral, he's going to take out all of the support vessels first. Yep, as we can see, support vessel, really just taking out these support vessels as fast as he can before he loses ships. Oh, torpedo Rin here, but took too much damage. Again, with your torpedo Rins, you need to keep them out of the fray. They are long-range units. They're designed to be at the edge of the battle. Not in the, and again, it's the lowest defensive unit. It's taking the most fire. And he lost the other one too. Although, even though I'm being hard on Mort, he is still the victor at this point, or he's still got the advantage, I would say. Funny's warping is down, and he is taking things out. To be honest, if I were Mort, I would just run into the Green Nebula myself. If you go into the Green Nebula and he goes into the Green Nebula, then the advantage is nulled. Although at this point he's dragged Funny away from it, so doing pretty well. I'm pleased. Funny's has been pretty valiant at this point. Those Remors very, very tough. As you can see again, hitting these ships up, and Funny has been doing a very good job of cloak detect in this game. So again, burning some ships down with this special, that's very, very powerful. But Mort just has the veterans, and he has the ranked ships, and that is what's really making this hurt. I'm gonna look over here, 3847. So it's basically a sovereign class vessel, a stock sovereign. This Generax. So really, really tough. Again, look at this, 29-29. So decent stats on a ranked Spectre refit. Funny stuff, cloaking, or not funny stuff, but Mort cloaking. Getting out of there, whittling him down. Warping coming in minute 20 seconds. Mort scouting these things. Funny scouting all of these resource nodes. Mort has tons of scouts on the board. Here's some miners. Here is Mort rebuilding. To be honest though, Mort, I don't think you need the extra yard. Those refits cost quite a lot, and if I was him, I would actually just move into if he's gonna build a second yard.